Hello there, William Crossland back with another video race review. Today it is the Can-Am 500 from ISM Raceway, the second to last race of the entire season, deciding who the final four is going to be. And now we know who it is, and it includes Joey Logano and the big three, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, and Martin Truex Jr. A lot of chances for the other competitors in the round of 8 to make it to Homestead with their championship hopes still alive, but one after another they just messed it up. Let's start with Clint Bowyer. Yeah, tire went down. Goodbye. And now let's go to Kurt Busch. Well, I blame that on Denny Hamlin. Sorry, Kurt. Chase Elliott? Yep, fell under the same bus. Sorry, Chase. Eric Almirola. The driver who everybody was saying would immediately be the first one to definitely not have a chance at ISM, showed up. He showed up and was the best out of the drivers that aren't in the big three. And after Chase was out, I was pulling for your boy Eric Almirola, and I was just hoping he could have the right situation set up to where he could get something working to get around Kyle Busch, because he had to win. But unfortunately, that did not work out. So Eric Almirola is also out. So Joey Logano spun out early and made his trip to Homestead, Miami a little sooner than expected. I guess he is going to go hang out on the beach for a little while and relax. It was kind of funny how he was bragging. Sorry, I was scrolling a notification away there. It's kind of funny how he was bragging around saying that he was I'm the championship favorite now. And he's one of the first people out of the race. So we'll see how all that preparation time will help him out at Homestead. Denny Hamlin always seems to be messing up Hendrick drivers' chances, and Chase Elliott in particular. We saw last year at Martinsville, and was clearly a dump move. And we see here at 2018 fall ISM race where he decides to go into the out of turn 2, the new turn 2, and he pulls something straight out of iRacing fixed Oval Series restart, just going around the outside and blowing caution to the wind and ruining Kurt Busch and Chase Elliott's chances. Denny, I know you're trying to get rid of that winless streak that you've set yourself up for this year, but you got to remember, buddy. There's there's a lot of guys that are fighting for a championship, and you're not. So if you can, back out of their way, please. Now, I've never really made an angry video, so I'm not really angry. No, I'm not angry at all. I just wanted to get a little of that built-up frustration I had watching this race. Kurt Busch, before Denny Hamlin put him in the hole, he had trouble when he entered pit road because of some rule that says that you can't pass the pace car before you go into pit road, and Kurt Busch claimed that he couldn't see the pace car over the pit wall at ISM. And he was joking around saying, I would gladly like them to let me go to pit road so they can show me a rule book so I can see where that is. So Joey Logano was locked in. Kyle Busch, before he even won the race, yeah, nobody cares Kyle Busch that won the race anyway, unless you're a Kyle Busch fan. Anyway, Kyle Busch is locked in on points. Was locked in on points before he even won. might I add. And so it's going to be the big three and Joey Logano. So really, in retrospect, it's the exact same Final Four going to Homestead as it was last year, just adding another two to the Penske entry to the Final Four. So it should be interesting because Martin Truex is not at the is not really on the hot streak like he was to win the championship last year at Homestead. So honestly, anything can happen, and that's really all I've got going for talking about this right now. Might put some more up later this week, and Homestead coming up next week. Just a really disappointing day for a Chase Elliott fan, obviously, and for any underdog supporter like myself. So we're all grieving out there today, but it should be still a great race Sunday. And obviously, as for Chase Elliott and Eric Almirola and Kurt Busch, all good efforts by them for this. They gotta look at their season as a whole. And like Clint Bowyer, this has been his best season in his Cup career, hands down. So really, there's still positives to look at going into next year. And Chase Elliott, also his best season ever. Eric Almirola, his best season of his career. A lot of positives. Once you get all the frustration out of the way, there's a lot of positives to take from this race, definitely. So yeah, looking forward to next Sunday at Homestead, Miami. May have a video before then. I'm sure I will, with all the news still going around. So if you like this video, if you like ranting along, go ahead and leave some comments below. Share your frustration with me if you're if any of your favorite drivers are also mine, and if they're not, go ahead and let me know. Leave this video a like if you stayed through the whole thing, and if you want to follow me all season long and the rest of the off season and going into 2019, go ahead and follow the William Crossland crew and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. So until next time, this is William Crossland. Thanks for listening.